The Wolverines, led by their quarterback, Vondre Griffin. He runs the show. He'll keep it on the ground, and the Woodland Hills Wolverines will dive ahead up for about 3 yards. Marcel Farish with the carry. And they'll move down to the 25-yard line. So the officials ruled that the wide receiver screen was, in fact, a lateral and not a pass. Therefore, Carlos Scott with be credited for a 3-yard loss on a run. Griffin under center, double tight I formation. Single man to the near side is Johnson. Griffin will keep it on the ground. Farish again. Farish will fight his way ahead. Be short of the first down, just shy of the 20-yard line. I'll give him a pickup of 5 on the play, and we'll call it 3rd down and 2. Aaron Williams making the tackle.
Short gain on the play, 3rd down.
And it's a long 2 for the Wolverines. Clock running, 9:45 to go here. Opening period, we're scoreless. Penn Hills and Woodland Hills, the Big East Conference Championship in the WPIAL Quad A bracket. Farish again, looks to the right side. The Indians are there, they'll close quickly. He'll be short of the first down. Give him a pickup of 1 on the play. It'll be 4th and a yard for the Wolverines, and no doubt they'll go for it.
I don't want one.
4th down, 2.
So it'll be a long 1 on the play, closer to 2 yards. Still call it 4th and a yard. Woodland Hills drive set up by the Indian fumble.
You can throw a marshmallow or 2 in that.
Griffin will keep it himself. We'll look, and he'll have the first down. Get down to the 17-yard line. He'll pick a needed 1, got 2, and that's a first down for the Wolverines. And Joe Rash coming up to make the tackle for the Indians. Patterson will split to the right. Farish deep. Yezevich was in the slot, and it'll be Farish. He'll get across to 15, fights his way ahead, and the Indians will bring him down at the 13-yard line. Pickup of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Woodland Hills Wolverines is happy to grind it out, and why not? Actually, Woodland Hills getting out of the sloppy part of the field and into the more grassy part. Down in the red zone here to our left. Farish has a hole. Flag will come in. This will come back. Farish will go down at the 10-yard line. Flags back at the 13-yard line. That should be a holding call against the Woodland Hills Wolverines, and it is. Little Mark just went back 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and long. So the play got marked off from the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 2nd down and about 16.
2nd down and 13.
So movement on the line, nothing called. Farish will get nothing there. Coming up, DJ Wilds to make the tackle.
By number 2, DJ Wilds on the tackle.
I don't know if he got any. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 3rd and 16 for the Wolverines.
3rd and long.
You see two-down territory for the Wolverines. Maybe try to get half and half. Griffin on the option. Rolls to his right, tries to get the pass, get it away, and he does. But Farish went down on his knee, and he'll lose a yard or two on the play. He'll lose 2, and it'll be 4th and 18. Griffin went to his right on the option. As he got wrapped up, he dangerously pitched it over to Farish, who did a nice job of holding onto the ball, but as he tried to cut, the knee went down on the 15-yard line. It'll be loss of 2 on the play. And it's 4th and 18. Griffin, looks like he wants to throw, and he does. Sets up, looking downfield, has a man in the end zone, and the pass incomplete. The Woodland Hills Wolverines will turn it over on downs at the 25-yard line. 5:44 to go. First quarter, we're scoreless. Penn Hills and Woodland Hills on the MSA. Fulton will roll to his right, looks downfield, puts up a duck, and it's caught. No, it's not. Dante Brown did a nice job to come back for the ball. And he's unable to hold on to it, and Fulton's first pass of the night is incomplete. So the Indians start right where they began their opening possession of the game, at the 25-yard line. The Indians, however, picked up 5-12 and then fumbled on the wide receiver screen. It was rolled a lateral. Again, Fulton to throw. Looks like he wants to set up the screen, and he does. Chris Darby. Darby gets across the 35, close to the 40-yard line. That's a first down for the Indians, a pickup of 15 on the play for Chris Darby.
Screen pass complete up the middle. Number 34, Chris Darby. Tackle on the play by 19.
And the clock will stop for the moment till they set the ball. And the Indians up to the 40-yard line. Rain continuing to fall, clock continuing to run. Fulton fumbles it and he falls on it. The scrum comes in, and I think the officials are going to say, yes, he did fall on it. And the Indians are in the muddiest part of the field right now. And it'll be a loss of 4 on the play for Fulton. And actually, he kind of moved out of that muddy part back to where there's a little bit more grass. So if the Indians can get up to about the 45-yard line, they'll be out of the slickest part of the field. Twins to the near side, lone receiver up top. That's where Fulton's looking. Throwing down the sideline, has Brandon Carter, and who comes up with it? Looks like the Woodland Hills Wolverines do. Yes, they do at the 35-yard line. Coming up with the interception, the Woodland Hills Wolverines, Blaine Jefferson. Second turnover of the game for the Indians. And the Woodland Hills Wolverines will start this time in their own territory back at the 36-yard line. So Fulton had twins to the right, looked left, went that way towards Carter. And Woodland Hills had the position on it, and it came up with the turnover once again. 2 possessions for the Indians, 2 turnovers. Farish looking to come to the near side, and he'll be dropped for a loss. Aaron Williams came through the line, grabbed him by the ankles, and he'll lose a yard on the play, does Marcel Farish. And this one turning into a real defensive battle. And it's still early. Clock running at 4:15 to go here in the opening period. Again, we're scoreless. So it's going to be minus 2 yards on the play. Farish again. Looks like he was stopped at the 35. Dan Mason come in, tackled him from behind, drove him up to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 3 on the play for Farish.
Tackled by Mason.
And it'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Wolverines. Lance Patterson, their wide receiver, coming in to join the play. And that's Yezovic in front of Farish. And there's an equipment problem on the Indians, so the officials stop the clock while they set the chin strap. While they do, the Indians get to look over the offense and
Official timeout for equipment check.
see what's going on here.
Fans, once again, please be reminded tonight's 50-50 drawing.
Still a good crowd on hand tonight, but I'm sure the rain dampened what could have been a much larger crowd.
Penn Hills Football Booster Association will walk these stands now. We're taking your collections for tonight's 50-50.
And there's a timeout on the field. 3:29 to go, first period. We're scoreless. Penn Hills, Woodland Hills on the MSA Sports Network.
Please report to the press box. Thank you.
The Wolverines on a 3rd and 9. And they're going to go to the end around? No. Griffin's going to fake it. Holds the ball on his hip dangerously. Tries to find a block. Gets maybe a yard on the play. Andre Freeman coming up to make the tackle. And it looks like the Woodland Hills Wolverines will bring in the punting crew. Mike Belcito does the punting for the Wolverines.
4th down.
Back deep is Carlos Scott at his own 30-yard line in the slickest part of the field.
For the Wolverines.
Scott would hope to get a nice return, at least, like I said, out to about the 45-yard line or better,
Number 1, Carlos Scott.
as it's really slick between the 30s. But about 40 to 40 isn't too bad. Snap, high! And here come the Indians, and Belcito goes down at the 20-yard line. 19-yard loss on the play. Officially, Woodland Hills will turn the ball over on downs at the 20-yard line. So the Indians catch a break as they fumbled and intercepted, thrown an interception. And now this time, the high snap gives the Indians the ball at the 20-yard line. And the field condition at that part of this field is wonderful. Aaron Williams, tough couple of yards. He'll get down to mark him at the 19-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play for Aaron Williams. And it'll be 2nd down and 9. I don't think it's going to be a good night tonight for the kickers. Of course, the one and only Deuce in the press box here tonight. Aaron Williams moves to the slot. Chris Darby behind Fulton. It'll be Darby. Darby will fight his way ahead. Breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles finally. Is brought down for a loss of a yard. Heck of a running effort for Chris Darby, just to be credited for a loss of 1. And it'll be 3rd down and 10. I mean, that was a nice effort by Darby. It's not real big to begin with, but to bust out of 3 tackles, finally tacklers 4 and 5 able to stuff them at the 20. I formation, sight back in will be in front of Williams. Fulton's going to throw. Play action. Looks underneath, and Carlos Scott drops it. Would have had it about the 25-yard line. Second drop of the night for Carlos, and it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Indians. Indians trying to take advantage of an over-aggressive Woodland Hills defense and try to use the play action to get men in single coverage or open into the flats. And now Fulton tonight 0 of 3. Aaron Williams will be on the ground, gets a block, gets another block, gets inside the 15. He'll be short of the 1st down, but he'll turn it over to Woodland Hills at the 13-yard line. Pickup of 7 for Aaron Williams. And with 1:08 to go here in quarter number 1, the Woodland Hills will have it in a scoreless first period at their own 13 here on the MSA Sports Network. Correct, Fulton is 1 for 3. That looks like Yezovic out across the 25. They'll get to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 on the play for Yezevich. And Justin Stevens is the stat king.
Second down and 1, gain of 9 on the play.
Sorry, I missed my filled-in circle there. Yeah, wow. I seem to make more than you do. I formation behind Griffin. I think he might keep it himself, but no, it'll be Yezevich. Yezevich pounds his way ahead. We'll have the first down at the 25-yard line. Needed 1, got 3, and the Wolverines get 4 more. Clock stops for the moment at 27 seconds. The Wolverines will have to run at least one more play here in the quarter. 2 turnovers by the Indians, a fumble and an interception. Woodland Hills unable to do anything with it. A high snap on a punt gave the Indians the ball at the 20-yard line. They were unable to do anything with it. Farish does a nice job to pick up 5 on the play. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. After 1 period of play, we're scoreless. Penn Hills, Woodland Hills on the MSA Sports Network.
Tonight's first quarter.
The Woodland Hills Wolverines on the change of quarter, now into the sloppiest part of the field. And the Wolverines jump. It'll cost them the 5 yards that Farish picked up. And it'll be second down and 10. That was big Melvin McClellan, the sophomore, 6'1", 284. It's unfortunate. You only seem to only mention the linemen's names whenever they draw a penalty.
Second down.
Second and 10, Woodland Hills at their own 25-yard line. Griffin, play action, rolls to the near side, looking downfield, throws one up. Andre Freeman is there and almost has it, and there's no flag. Great defense by Andre Freeman. It looks like it could have been an offensive pass interference call. But the official, the play was all in front of the receiver. I'm sure he probably didn't see anything. But still, Freeman broke up the pass. That's why he's one of the top DBs in the state of Pennsylvania in high school. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Griffin actually fortunate that that pass not intercepted. Griffin on the option, looks, nothing there. The Indians stay at home, and Griffin will be dropped for no gain. And now the Woodland Hills Wolverines will bring on the punting unit once again. Mike Belcito, I'm sure, back there is hoping for a decent snap this time. Carlos Scott will drop back at about his own 42-yard line.
Keep the receive for Penn Hills, number 1, Carlos Scott.
This time the snap is true. Kick is away. Carlos Scott will watch it come down, and he'll get it at the 48-yard line. Goes straight up the field, and we brought down at the 45. 7-yard return for Carlos Scott, and the Indians have it. 11 minutes to go here. First half, we're scoreless. Penn Hills, Woodland Hills on the MSA Sports Network.
Assisting on the tackle, number 44, Dykes. First and 10, Big Red.
So we're keeping it here, and the Indians come quickly out to the line. They don't waste any time, do they? Fulton has twins to the near side. I formation, it'll be Aaron. No, it won't. Tommy Fulton on a play action. Has the pass complete. Sipe up the sideline. They're going to roll him out of bounds after a pickup of 10. We'll have the first down, does Ryan Sipe. I wasn't even sure he caught it at first. And the officials move the sticks with 10:52 to go. Now the Indians kind of move themselves into the sloppiest part of the field again. They're at the 35. Tommy Fulton again, that play action. He sells it so well. Wilds and Scott near side. Carter at the top of your screen. Sipe in front of Williams behind Fulton. Williams goes over the pile. Feet first. Give him a pickup of 3 on the play.
Tackle on the play by Jefferson.
And Jefferson comes up to make the tackle for the Wolverines.
Tackle, number 65, Lucas.
Williams 4 carries, 25 yards in the first quarter. Tommy Fulton was 1 of 4. No. 5 for 28 in the first quarter. That's why Justin Stevens is the stat king. Okay, but Tommy Fulton was 1 for 4 and 1 interception. He's now 2 for 5 as the flag comes in. Who flinched?
Flag before the snap.
Did the Wolverines jump or did the Indians move? Looks like the Indians moved since they're all looking backwards. I'm not sure of the way it was called. Was it Carlos Scott jumping on the near side? I don't know. So it'll be 2nd down and 12. So he's 2nd and 13. Aaron Williams holds on to the football and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So the Indians now will be looking at a 3rd and 13. The rain still coming down.
Tackle by Jefferson and Simmons. 3rd down.
Quickly moving game here. Darby comes in motion near side. Here comes Fulton. He zips it off to Carlos Scott, who gets a block and it goes down at the